Welcome back, guys. Here is part 2 of our summer travels. From this point on, we're heading back up the east coast of Spain, through the Pyrenees, and back over into France, making our way back home. Hope you enjoy. Once we left the Garaffi Desert, we headed north a little bit to an embalse with some fantastic views. Check out the sunset on the next video. The views were just as good the next morning, shown by how many photos I ended up taking of this beautiful place. Hope you guys enjoy it too. The next day we moved out towards the coast and went to a coastal town. Here we enjoyed some food and drinks and a little wander around the shops, where we managed to find my favourite shop, Ale Hop, and we had a little look around and made some purchases. Here little Davy Dog is sat waiting patiently for his surprise that's due to come. Wonder what it could be. It's his passport. He will now forever be known as Davidos. So we managed to get this sorted, which makes it much easier bringing David in and out of Europe going forward. As you can see from these photos, it was another fantastic park up for the night along the coast with some spectacular views. We then moved on to one of mine and Ash's all-time favourite locations. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but we love Benidorm, and to be able to take our home with us and visit this place was just something else. Like, it was really special to us. We had a fantastic time, the weather was great, and I managed to find another ale hop. After spending a few days chilling in Benidorm and enjoying our favourite place, we then moved on again to a lovely water spot. This time we went to Embalse de Calanda, and as you can see from the video, Dave was living his best life. The views again from this park up were spectacular. We then made a big push to get as close to Andorra as we could. We parked up just a little outside of Andorra so that the next morning we could get in nice and early and get a parking spot. And from there we would begin our Pyrenees adventure. So the next morning we got up early and went into Andorra. We managed to get parked in a really busy kind of superstore car park, but managed to get parked there for a few nights to allow us to go into Andorra and have a look around the town and all of the shops. Andorra in itself is quite small, but it kept us busy for a day, having a look around, etc. We had to get a taxi in because the bus wouldn't allow Dave on, but the taxi would. Here in Andorra, we made some purchases, so we bought some upgraded camera equipment, so hopefully from here on in you'll see a bit of a difference in the video quality, and we enjoyed some nice food. Once we'd finished in Andorra, we then drove through Andorra, which you'll see on the video, and up into the mountains. So went to the top of the mountain from here to then allow us to begin our descent through the Smugglers route. We are currently at Port de Cabas in Andorra, so we have come up the mountains, gone past the bike park in Pal, I believe, that are getting ready for the championships that are about to start in a few days. Timed that really badly if you wanted to see that. And we're currently at a viewpoint just before you start the Smugglers route. I thought I'd just show you guys the view. Windy. I don't know if you can hear me. The storm's about to come in, so we've got up to here for the day. Si then went and checked out the route to make sure those big buggers can fit, and decided that we can. However, because there's a storm due, we're gonna pitch up here tonight and set off tomorrow and go check out the Smugglers route, see if there's any leftover tobacco. I'm just heading back into the truck where my extremely chatty husband is still refusing to come onto camera, and I think we're going to watch a couple of YouTube videos on the Smugglers route so we can get an idea of what it's going to be like tomorrow and what we're going to see. We have done a bit of a mooch round today with the dog and a bit of a walk. The border to Spain is literally just over there. There's some wild horses up on the hillside. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe somewhere around here, I'm not sure. Yeah, and then gonna go in, settle for the evening, and probably make a head start tomorrow. Okay, what do you want to say?
So this morning we've set off in Andorra. We're at 2,300 metres high at top of a mountain, and then we've set off and we're currently doing a mountain pass off-road from Andorra into Spain, and it's the old tobacco smugglers route where they used to get obviously over the border without being detected.
Very good. You can see here just how smuggly it is. In some tight switchbacks, some steep turns, etc. It's been really good, to be fair. I've enjoyed it more than I thought I would, given I'm a complete wussel in hikes. But yeah, it's been fantastic. So guys, just been chattering away and actually not videoing, so everything I've just said you haven't caught, and I can't remember what I said. However, we are now nearly at this ledge that is looking a lot steeper as we get to it. Ash has just asked if I'm actually going to walk up it, which I am. So is he and the dog. Maybe halfway, maybe a quarter. These ideas are always good at the time, and then you start them and before you know it I'm puffing. But you know, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure Dave will like to stretch his legs. You are live, please do not swear. Oh, I don't know. What's that?
Don't know.
Babe.
You alright?
No. Babe, no!
Right, so his wheels are nowhere near there, babe.
But I am. I am near that drop. It doesn't like a drop on this video. Please go back. Yeah, no, sometimes it shows fall. Oh, you see the saxo?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
That's fantastic. Here.
I'm faster now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, lots of potholes. We made many stops along the way to take photos of the spectacular scenery that was around us. You can see from these following photos just how beautiful this landscape is. After a morning of driving, we finally made it to the extremely little village of Tor, where we parked up and grabbed a bite to eat. We enjoyed some recommended local cuisine, which was lovely, and then spoke to a local who informed us that the remaining part of the route we were on would be perfectly fine for our vehicles. More to be said on this later. Did not get no footage of the last bit of that trail due to completely babbing ourselves all the way down. Safe to say trucks this size should not go on that trail, or the second half of it anyway. However, look at this lovely view for our park up. Ashley, now that we've survived that, what are we doing?
Off for a beer.
To the pub!
Yeah.
I think we all need a good, strong whiskey.
Yeah, definitely.
We then moved on, found a park up by the river and enjoyed some relaxing time in the water.
He's gonna hit that rock now. No, you see that rock at the bottom? He's gonna back on that.
Ringo, bang, he's gonna...
So we're about to do a cold water dip in this other river. Are you ready?
No. Ready?
That's pretty cold.
See ya.
There you go! There you go! Pretty cold in here. Might see if we can do one of these first thing in the morning. Maybe not. We then came down the side of the mountain, crossed over the border into France, however, encountered an issue along the way. The next stop on our journey was Lords, which is a place that I've been wanting to visit for quite some time now. And as you can see from the photos about to come up, the place is absolutely beautiful. Our next park over was a vineyard in France, where we actually got a tour around the vineyard and got to sample the wine and ultimately make some purchases. Lastly, we headed back up to the north of France and to a lovely beach where we waited for our ferry home. We hope you enjoyed the second part to our summer travels. Please like and subscribe if you did. Catch you on the next one.